Everybody ready in the back? All right, Coach, you can start us off.
Overall, it was a good day. I don't think we had any major injuries. Able to get a bunch of good situations done. It was a competitive game. I thought there were some really good things. I saw some flashes out of some young guys, which was good. I thought defense overall, pretty much controlled the scrimmage. It was good to see Grant Tisdale throw a touchdown, Braylon Sanders make some plays. That was good to see. I thought Tyler Knight really made some big plays down the field, which was good to see. But overall, we got what we wanted, try to keep it vanilla. Just wanted to see a competitive game and then get after it, and thought we accomplished that.
Questions?
What'd you like about your defense, Matt?
You know what, I thought they were able to pressure the quarterback when they got in some of their nickel fronts. Kadir Shepard showed up on some edges, and some guys were making some plays and flying around. I think Sam Williams showed up a couple times in third and long stuff. I like the turnover backed up. That was a good play in the red zone there by the defense. But just overall, I just thought they did some really good things.
First time you've seen Devon Penniman in a while, and Connor got some carries. What did you just think of the running backs in general?
Good. I thought, obviously Scotty wasn't. We protected Scotty today, but thought there were some flashes. I thought Snoop Connor had several good runs, and I thought Blue showed some flashes. Still want to see him, continue to improve on his speed, but he broke some tackles and did some good. I think Isaiah flashed a couple times too. I don't have the stats in front of me, but there's a couple of flashes here and there. I think overall we want to just continue to keep it getting better. We're pretty young on the offensive side of the ball, just to keep improving, keep getting better. But there were some flashes.
Touchdowns in the red zone, Matt, were not a strength for you guys last year. What did you think of your ones in that area today?
Yeah, you know what, I think when Matt's able to run the ball, there's a couple times they got a white jersey, and obviously there's some, you're vanilla, but you can run the quarterback. But overall, we had the one turnover, which was disappointing, but I think, I thought it was fine.
Matt, you
Just
guys
today,
moved Tyler Knight to slot a few weeks ago. Just your thoughts on him there today?
Yeah, I think Tylen's very versatile. I think he can do a bunch of different things. You'll see him in the slot, you'll see him at running back, but he's a dynamic player. Elijah Moore, same thing. Elijah's probably been the best player all spring. He didn't really get loose today, but has made big plays almost every day in practice. So those two guys in the slot has made a bunch of big plays.
Not just today, but over the course of the entire spring, how much improvement has Matt Corral made?
Well, I just think just the overall command, you can really tell the difference between him and the other quarterbacks. Just even today, just little things, being there a year, having the 4 games under his belt from last year, you could just see his poise. I remember this time last year, him being so disappointed after the spring game last year, and it's just such a big difference to this year, just with his poise and his command.
Was your team where you want it to be, a little ahead, behind?
Yeah, I don't think in the spring you always want to get better. I'm glad we don't play tomorrow because we got a lot of getting better to do. But there's some really good things. A lot of young guys stepping up, especially offensively. Got some veteran guys on defense, and it's always hard to tell in the spring. You think more about players, not plays, because you got a bunch of guys out there. Got a bunch of guys playing. Grant Tisdale's out there, and Kincaid are out there. That's their first major action on a big stage. It was good to see Grant throw a touchdown in that situation. So I think you think about players, not plays in the spring, and guys developing that depth and getting them ready to go.
What do you think of Grant and Kincaid? How's that competition coming along?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll know more in August. It looked like probably Grant, just him throwing the touchdown maybe had a little bit more of an edge today, but they both did some things with their legs.
Coach, talk a little bit about Austin Robinson. Of course, being the recipient of Chucky Ball's Courage Warrior. What is it really about him that embodies?
You know what? When we sat down to make that decision, he was the one guy that everybody on the team has a. And I say one guy. There's several guys that had opportunities, but everybody respects Austrian. He's been around a long time. Every day in the spring, got a lot of guys injured. He's a senior and he's coming back. He's out there every single day. He has that lunch pail mentality, that blue collar work ethic. And he's just a solid guy, and everybody respects the heck out of him. So he embodies everything that fits in that Chucky Mullins Courage Award.
Are you confident that all the players that were injured will be back in August?
I am. I think a lot of it was precautionary, especially today. But we'll get those guys going. But obviously, you want to be smart in the spring because every time that they're not in there, you have guys that are getting those reps that are getting better to provide that depth.
Matt, when will you have practice number 15?
Monday.
All right, any more questions for Coach? All right, thank you. We'll get Coach back.